During the war, I was on my way to Japan, and we passed through Pearl Harbor and saw all the ships that were sunk there and so forth. And the war was declared over, so I was deterred and I went to the Philippine Islands, where I was a musician, and to make a short story, I became the leader of a 17-piece jazz band, which was a marvelous experience. It's hard to define how it feels when you have 17 very good musicians and you do it like this, and they all start, and when you hear this wonderful sound coming at you and you're in control, and at the end you just boom, the whole thing is dead. It's a great experience, and I love the company of musicians. I'm an academic, I'm a painter, and I'm a musician. And of those three, the company I must say I enjoy most. So I have dear friends who are academics and dear friends who are painters. But there's something about musicians, I don't know exactly what. I think they're hip. That's the main thing about they're hip. By that, that's different than sophisticated. They're streetwise, and I think it comes from the black culture. They're streetwise, and they're cool. That's where the term comes from. They're streetwise, and they're cool, and they're sophisticated. But it's not like sophisticated as the term is generally used. And so I like that attitude, and that attitude is found with a lot of jazz musicians. So I had a wonderful music experience there, but the only art part about it was that I designed a set behind the musicians where myself and a very good sign painter, and he was a great help. We made this wonderful backdrop with music notes and so forth and so on, and we set it up. We had scrims, where we'd have colored lights shining on the screen, and we'd have music playing. The screen would slowly open, and the audience would cheer. And it was a wonderful experience. And the aesthetic part was decorating the sets and working out the whole. Oh, I even decorated the stands for the musicians, and it was just a wonderful experience right after a terrible and horrible war.